What's up, guys? So I got an email from Cherry Tunes. He was asking how I mix my vocals. He said,
Hey man. I'm Cherry Tunes. I watched your Black Bones beat tutorial, and I loved your vocal chain stuff. I was wondering if you could do a tutorial on it cause I'm having problems on mixing vocals. Thanks.
Alright, thank you for watching all my videos and stuff, but let me quickly get to the point and show you how I do my stuff in FL Studio. So first of all,
Go down low.
I'll say this. Mixing your vocals depends on different things. One, your mic, the kind of mic you're using. Two, your audio interface. And three, your acoustics or your room treatments, or however you want to put it. So with my mic, I don't really have a very expensive mic. I use the Akg P120 mic. Then I use my MOTU M4 audio interface. But currently now, I also use a preamp. I think the name is Art MP, Tube MP, Art Tube MP. That's the name of my preamp. In that video you watched, I was using my preamp for my audio interface. The sound is really not so different, but I'm using the same thing that I do every time. So I'll put off everything on my mic and show you everything I do. So first of all, if I put everything off, I want you to hear the difference before and after. So this, with everything on, hello, how you doing? Testing, testing. And this is everything off. Hello, how are you doing? Testing, testing. The first thing on my chain, you guys can hear my mic is very noisy. You can hear all the background noise. You can hear that hissing, shh, white noise sound. I don't know if you can hear it. If you can't hear it, let me increase my volume a bit. Yeah, you can hear it now. So with almost every mic you get, a lot of mics you get, especially the cheap mics you get like my own, there's always a lot of soft noise on it. If you want to get a mic that this stuff is not that loud, you need to get like a mic with a low soft noise. So if you're buying a new mic, if you're planning to get a new mic, get a mic that has a low self noise, so you don't have a lot of this white noise going on. And your preamp too might be also giving the noise. Your preamp or your audio interface or whatever might be giving this white noise. So the first thing I usually do is to use a noise suppressor to take out that white noise from waves. That's NS1. So you can hear now the white noise is all gone. So when you load up the NS1, you just increase it a little bit. You don't want to take it all the way up. If not, your vocals will sound kind of dead or muffled. So just increase it so you don't hear the white noise anymore. Yeah. So I think I'm kind of good. If you don't have waves NS1, you can always use a gate. Yes. But the problem with using a gate is the white noise is still there. So you need to use like a noise suppressor. If you can't get waves NS1, look for any noise suppressor plugin. So you can hear that when I talk, you can still hear the white noise. But I still put the gates just so that it sounds cleaner. So you hear it without it, and with the gate just sounds a little bit cleaner. Then the next thing I do is add the compressor, that's CLA, to increase the volume of my voice. So when I load it up, all I just do is I reduce the peak and I increase the gain. So it sounds kind of good enough for me. I added auto-tune on that vocal from the video. Yeah, but with auto-tune, all you want to do is you want to make sure you're setting the key of the beats or the key of your instrumental. That is very, very important. Set the key first. Then I have a DSR just to like cut off my S's. Yeah. Then I have a little bit of saturation on my vocals from Saturn. There's a tape, one tape. I just increase the drive. Nothing crazy. Then last thing, my chain is another DSR. That's it. So you can still go crazy and extra. You can add an EQ and stuff to cut off the lows in your vocals and stuff like that. But I don't really do much with my EQs, except maybe it's for a song. You can hear my voice sounds kind of boxy. And I have like a very deep voice. So that's why I didn't really cut much out. But on my master channel, I always cut like 20 hertz or 40 hertz. Let me see. Yeah, so I already have like a low cut 30 hertz on my master channel. So it's already cutting the vocals there, but you could do that with your vocals. So I'm not really doing anything crazy with my vocals. It's just my mic and my preamp and the way I'm recording it. I'm not recording in so hot, if you understand what I'm saying. Another thing you should also take note is while you're recording your vocals, you need to look at the levels of your inputs. You want to make sure it's not clipping going in, and you want to make sure it's not so low. If it's clipping going in, it will be hard to like do all that stuff, like mixing wise. You might not be able to compress it or do other stuff on it. But if it's coming in too low, when you now try and increase the volume, you'll be hearing some white noise or some extra noise in there. But if you use this chain, you shouldn't hear that white noise, I guess. But yeah, you just have to make sure you're recording at a good level, not so high, not so low, just somewhere in the middle. And depending on how loud your voice is too, if your voice is very loud, you want to turn down the gain, the beats. If your voice is very low, you might want to increase the beats. But make sure you're watching your levels. Like that's very, very, very important with your vocals. So yeah, this is just a short video to reply to that email I got on how I mix my vocals. So like I said, one thing I need to take note of is your microphone. Your mic is going to play a very important role with the way your vocal is going to sound, and your audio interface. I think the audio interface might not really be so much of a difference on your preamp and the way you record. So I'm using an external preamp right now, but trust me, there's really no difference with my preamp that comes with my audio interface. So yeah, catch you guys on the next one. And if you guys have any other questions for me, feel free to send me an email. Feel free to send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter. Preferably Instagram, because I'm usually active on Instagram more. So yeah, or feel free to, you can drop a comment. If I like your comment and I see what you said, if I like the idea and if something I can do, definitely I'll get to it. All right, catch you guys on the next one.